Well, you caught me off guard here and there, but I really enjoyed this conversation because it goes deeper than a simple interview, and you're interested in my views on topics that are not only related to my career as a writer or, just as a human being, which I also find in the end that's the most important thing. So I really enjoyed it, and you made me think, which I think is important. You have to think about the questions and try to come up with an answer that, even if English is not my mother tongue, I try to formulate my sentences so that I can get across my answer and my message correctly.
Well,
Yeah. Well, I think you are using this technology because we talked before about the different, the communications, and I think you are using it in the best way possible. You are traveling with your mind around the world and having conversations with, as you said, with people in completely different professions from other backgrounds in other countries, with stories that they have to tell, and you're enriching your life, but also other people's lives who listen to your interviews by sharing this. And I think that this is one of the best ways and a good example of a positive way in using this type of communication. And for people who are not able to travel and are writers, I mean, what best way than to use, like this virtual traveling style to be able to, even if all your senses are not involved, at least the rest you can use your imagination with, and then use it as, to make a whole idea or a complete package of the experience that the other person is having. And I think that if you are a writer and you are not in a position to, and for example, you like to write about, in my case, I try to use different settings and locations around the world, and if there are places you've never been to, uh, you're giving a perfect example of a way to get that experience anyhow, even if you can't physically go there. And the rest you can use your imagination to, make it complete.